Hey, Tanya.
What's up, John?
I tell you what's up. A very popular cruise ship might find a new home.
Stay tuned to find out which ship and what port we're talking about.
I seen this article. I had to put it out because this is a very strong article about an Icon class ship. So, the rumor and scuttlebutt around the cruise community that Icon class ship and is strongly hinting towards Icon of the Sea is going to find a new home in Galveston, Texas. And the answer is yes. The CEO.
Well, you know what they say.
What's that?
Everything's bigger in Texas.
Very good. I like that. So, Royal Caribbean CEO did hint the Icon class ship is going to be finding a new home in Texas. And the strong hint is going to be the Icon of the Sea, which is out of Miami right now. The new Icon class ship, I believe, is called the Star of the Sea. It's going to be coming out real soon. So they're going to move the Icon class over, or Icon of the Sea. Say that 10 times. It's not easy. In 2025 and 2026 be delivered, I guess, to Galveston during that time. They didn't give a time frame yet, but they said yes, Icon class ship is coming to Galveston.
Wow.
That's huge.
Yeah, because they
huge.
have quite a few ports there, or a few
Terminals.
cruise lines coming out of Galveston now.
Yeah. And not only that, like we said in our vlog a couple weeks ago, they are constructing a fourth terminal. They're taking an old warehouse, making a fourth terminal. The MSC Seashore is going to be out of that terminal. They're investing $125 million into that terminal. And not only that, I believe I read $55 million for a parking structure too. So they're dumping some money into Galveston, which is awesome to see and awesome to read about, because I really love the port of Galveston. So I remember when we went back some time ago, little technical difficulties. It's all right. I got it. So I remember when we went back to Galveston, there was like maybe 2 cruise lines that was leaving out of Galveston, and they were like okay ships. They didn't get the big ships, not like the Jubilee.
Yeah, that's a nice ship.
Right.
Jubilee is a nice ship for Carnival.
Right, yeah. I mean, now they're getting, the newer ships into Galveston. And let's count the cruise lines that's out there right now. Royal Caribbean. Mm-hmm. Obviously, they're going to have Princess, Carnival, Disney, MSC, and did I say Norwegian? That's 6. 6 major cruise lines. And it's not just one ship. They got multiple ships leaving out of Galveston. And that's great news. And then
it really is. If you get a chance to cruise out of Galveston, or if you live in Galveston, you probably already know what we're talking about. It is a very nice port.
Yeah, not only the port, but the city of Galveston. We had a good time last time we went, when we went on.
We meet a lot of nice people everywhere, but specifically Galveston, we've really
had a great time.
Remained in touch with a lot of the people we've met out of Galveston.
Yeah, we got a hotel about 10-15 minutes away from the dock. We stayed in Galveston, had a great time. That's when we went on the Dream and Jubilee. Mm-hmm. It was like almost back to back out of Galveston. Well, it was back to back almost right out of Galveston. So that was awesome.
In fact, we met a really nice another vlogger, Favor, and her husband Rob on one of our cruise ships our cruises, and they were awesome people. In fact, she has a channel, Life with Favor.
Yep.
So
and they live outside of Galveston.
We were just beginning to do our videos when we met her, and she kind of gave us a little boost and helped us out with
she's
sharing our channel with her channel.
And she didn't have to do that. I mean, she's about 20.
Her and her husband. Yeah. Amazing people. If you get a chance to check out her vlogs
check them out.
Well.
Great people.
She's pretty big, but nice people. We enjoyed doing our travel with her and her husband and our excursion.
Sorry. Yeah, we were small peanuts at that time. They had about 15 to 20,000 subs, and she took time out, talk to us, introduce us. It was nice.
I mean,
nice.
We're no different than anyone else on the ship, and that's how we felt with her.
Right.
We didn't feel like anybody was better than anybody, and that's kind of how we are. So anyway, that wasn't what this is about, but.
So I was snooping around the web yesterday, seeing, let's find out about Galveston terminals and stuff like that, and I put Galveston information, port. And this website popped up, and I went to it. And it's called Galveston Waves, and Galveston. Here, you say it.
Warves.
Right. Warves.
I don't know. I don't know what that is. But so Galveston. He searched Galveston Warves, or that came up. But if you look at it,
actually, that was in Google, and that came up. And I clicked on it.
Yeah.
And it's it gives you information where to park, how much of a park. It'll give you information on what cruise ship is leaving that day. If you go all the way down to the bottom, there's a calendar. And for instance, Saturday, October 5th, because today's Thursday, it will tell you that the Mariner, the Jubilee, and the Concord Dream will be in port that day.
It's a good thing. The calendar's a good thing if someone wants to take, if you live in Galveston, you want to take a last minute cruise.
Yeah.
Or you can book a last minute cruise and fly there from wherever you're at.
Yeah.
It's kind of good to see. I mean, it's good to know this stuff.
Right, yeah.
Sorry about that. Go ahead.
That's funny, because it says Texas.
No, actually it says Tennessee. TN.
Oh. So, anyways, that little website, if you find it, look for it. It's awesome. And while you're in Texas... in Galveston, we stayed on the main strip. What's the name of that pier we went to? Pleasure Pier. Pleasure Pier.
We didn't actually get to go there, but we did drive by it. It's right on the beach there.
Yeah.
But it looked like they have big Ferris wheel. And
yeah.
I'm not sure what else was there, but
restaurants.
On the beach, it's kind of cool. Be on the Ferris wheel overlooking the beach.
So you know what? Flying
and there's all those hotels across the street. So if you are going out on a cruise, and you want to stay at a hotel there, we stay at one not too far from there. And there is that long beach, so and it's cute because we do see like tents popped up there through the night and different things right on the beach.
Well, flying a day early before you get on a cruise ship. Enjoy Galveston because there's a lot to offer, and we don't live in Texas. We're not a spokesperson for Galveston or anything like that. We just enjoy going to Galveston. It's a nice town. It really is.
Yep.
So. All right, I've seen that information. I just wanted to get it out. I thought it was really cool information, some really good points, what's coming to Galveston. So, there it is.
Yeah, that's going to be a nice ship.
Which one?
Icon.
Icon. Right now, it is so popular. The price is so high right now.
Yeah, it's high. Let it go a little bit. We'll wait till it comes down before we hop on that one. But
we just came off Wonder of the Sea, and that's impressive. I can't even imagine what the Icon.
Yeah, because that's the second largest right now, currently, right? Yeah. Second largest now. It used to be the largest. Well, the first time we were on Wonder, it was the largest.
Right. Well, that's funny. We're calling it the second largest when that cruise ship is huge.
Yeah, in port when it was at Coco Cay next to that small ship,
Serenade.
Which really wasn't small.
Was that Serenade?
I think so. I'm not sure, but it wasn't a small ship.
No.
But compared to Wonder, it looked like a little dinghy compared to Wonder.
Yeah, that was funny. That was really funny.
Yeah.
All right. So on that note, we're gonna say, love you. We'll see you on the next video side. Take care.
Bye, y'all.